So I need to clean out my bariatric cabinet. I have a whole cabinet. It's 3 shelves and it's a corner one, so it's really deep. And I need to clean it out. I don't know what's in there anymore, and it's actually pretty ridiculous. So definitely it's from pre-op, liquid stage, post-op, maybe some pureed ingredients in here, and hopefully stuff I could just obviously use now as well. But let's get into it. Let's see here. And sorry, I just got off work, went to the grocery store. I'm just, you know, it's Mondays. Okay, this obviously I just got, so this is my vitamins. Bariatric Advantage Chew. Let's see if you can see that. 30 milligrams. Bariatric Advantage is one of the few bariatric vitamins that actually bariatric patients can absorb. Some vitamins claim that they are for bariatric patients, but they actually don't absorb. We can't absorb all the vitamins that they say is on, like the milligrams. So we gotta look into that. Some sugar-free creamer. I like to put this in some hot tea, some hot decaf tea. I don't know if that's a Maryland thing, but it's good. My other vitamins. Let's see here. More creamer, vanilla caramel, sugar-free. I have a lot of sugar-free stuff because I would find it and get it. Carrie's sugar-free syrup. I actually posted about this recently on my Instagram. It was good. It's not too sweet. It just tastes like regular syrup. I had issues with my taste buds. Everything tasted too sweet or fake with fake, you know, sugar-free things. So this was a good one. It's got 1 carb, 15 calories, 0 protein. 1 carb, 15 calories, 0 fat, and a 1/4 cup serving. So if you even eat that much. I have a bunch of these. I know I'm going to be pulling the Pure brand. So this is all recommended for post-op, like right after post-op, because our dietitian said that water sits heavy, just regular water for some reason. So she said to get the Pure Crystal Light because it's sweetened with monk fruit. So the Pure, it's pretty good. So I have a bunch of different flavors. I have the raspberry lemonade. This is more raspberry lemonade. There's like a tangerine one that's good too. Also, she recommended to get the Stir Drops. This is sweetened by, I think it's stevia. Yeah, natural stevia extract, and that's why she recommended this one. So this is strawberry watermelon. This is good because I'm like struggling getting water in lately ever since I got the flu 3 weeks ago. So I'm trying. But then there's also packets like this that I just might have to revisit. I just don't like them. They tasted fake. They tasted too sweet. There's my cat again. There's Callie, guys. She's like a special guest. So, Callie, get down. No, don't go in the cabinet. Come here. Come on. Okay, so the purple Hawaiian Punch. I hated this. Tasted like you're licking a purple marker. It's weird. Maybe I'll revisit it again. I haven't in a while. This is the Crushed Orange Soda because everyone was saying I was craving soda. Callie, don't jump up there. Get down. Come here, baby girl. Get down. Stay down. Everyone was saying and recommending to me because I was craving orange or soda in general to get one of the Crushes. Again, these things just taste too artificial and sweet. So Callie, she's rubbing against my stand, the camera stand. Okay, this is awesome buy. I actually got this. The stevia is from Aldi's. It's yes, it's like it's supposed to be like stevia. So let's see here. And I think it was like $3.99 for this big ass box. Let's see how many's in here. 80 packets. So Aldi's, and Aldi's fine. I told you. Here's a True Lemon strawberry lemonade flavor. When I had the flu, these are called Drip Drops, the Dehydration Relief Fast Berry. I actually didn't even try these because I was getting the electrolyte. It's called electrolyte from 7-Eleven, which is like Pedialyte, but it was made with stevia, sugar, and you know. However, that actually had a lot of carbs. Now that I'm looking at the label, this only has 9 grams of carbs, and that one had 31 grams of carb, but I was sick and I was just needing to hydrate myself fast, so still got this to try. Oh, this I got from CVS. Biotin. I posted about this on Instagram because my coworker said my hair is thinning. Kind of rude, but I don't know, my edges have always looked like that. So, but I'm gonna start working on it because usually around like 3 or 4 months, if you don't get a lot of protein in, your hair will thin. That's what the dietitian said. So, and I wasn't getting all my protein in the beginning. So, here's the other flavor I was telling you about for Pure. It's the tangerine mango. This is really good. And we got one left of this. All right. So for vacation, when I went to the doctor's office, they gave me a bunch of these so I could bring like travel sizes, and it was a bunch of trial for injury protein packets. So she gave me a bunch because I was in Puerto Rico for 4 days, and this is what I have left over. So it's medical quality protein, kind of like GenPro, but these are flavored as well. So this one is the unflavored. Only 21 grams of protein, and it's a lot more you have to mix in. So the GenPro still wins. It's like a tablespoon scoop for 30 grams. Soup flavor, injury soup flavor. Usually they give these as like samples when you start your journey as well. And chocolate. You see? Chocolate. It's getting blurry, guys, sorry. There you go. So yeah. So I had a bunch of these, and I still have a bunch of these. Maybe someone starting the journey, if you guys are new and starting the journey out and you're still looking for protein, I think I'm gonna put like a drawing on Instagram, and I'll pick 4 winners. I'm gonna keep one for myself to try still. I'll pick 4 winners and I'll mail them out to you guys to try them out for free. So yeah, that'd be fun. It's getting hectic over here. That was just a cup. My little 15 ml like for sipping water, and I put like my little pills in it. Sip, sip, sip right after surgery. So our program, they wanted us to be sipping 15 milliliters of water. You see the 15 line? And that was supposed to be, that's it. Every 15 minutes. And that's all I could get into. I was like, ooh, I'm full. So those. Prescription. Gabapentin, this is for nerve pain. Shit ton of this. I just stopped taking like the pain medicine after the first week. There's just too much taking on the medicine. And I was walking a lot, so it was really good. When I had gotten sick, my mom had sent me from Amazon some tea bags, and they say like little funny things on them. So that 40, sometimes up to 60 grams of carbs per day. So these were chocolate Quakers. I guess I grabbed pre-op. These are 25 grams of carbs and 13 pieces. So still have these. Also, these are my favorite things. Also, pre-op. These are from Aldi's, another Aldi's buy, the Elevation chocolate peanut butter. These are really, really good protein bars. It's 20 grams of protein. The only thing with these is it's 10 grams of fat, 280 calories, and the carbohydrates is 29 grams per bar. Usually when you figure out carbs, you subtract sugars and dietary fiber, but it just says sugar, so I don't know if that's sugar alcohol or total sugars. So I don't think you would subtract it. So I think it's legit like 27 grams of carbs in these. So these are really good. As you can see, these aren't even open, so. It's probably like something when you like once in a while, you know, like if you're having a dessert craving, that's a good thing, you know, just like but not something you would eat every day for sure, not at all. These I need to throw away. A half-eaten bag of the Quest tortilla protein chips. These are really good. The tortilla ones. Yeah, they don't have that weird protein taste. They did pretty good on this. So, and it's only 4 grams of carbs, only 3 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So, if you're a crunchy person, these are a good buy. Okay. Ooh, a lifesaver was my Gas-X. Right after surgery, they fill you with all that gastro and laparoscopic surgery, so Gas-X. Not everyone's recommended this, but we all did it in my group. And I think I was eating, I look at the label and I think I was like taking too much, like over the dosage. So make sure you read the dosage. For some reason, I had ordered some eyelashes to do my own individuals and they are still in here. I was looking for these. Oh my god, I have everything in this cabinet. This is ridiculous. Alcohol wipe, along with the blood thinner shot. And I did not do the last, I think I was supposed to do these every 12 hours, so the last 3 days I couldn't do it no more. I had to do these for 14 days, so 11 days I was like, I can't. I just was really walking around a lot, so I wasn't worried about getting a blood clot. But man, oh man, these shots are not fun. And if you do the alcohol wipe and you're supposed to do it in a fatty part of your arm or in your belly, when you do this, you need to you need to wipe it and you need to let it air dry, like completely let it air dry, because if you don't and you do the injection, it burns. So if you actually let it air dry, there's no burn. So the injection was just the injection. So it's a nice little tip I finally learned like 5th day in. CVS bags for prescriptions, just trash. There are a bunch of wipes for the medicine, some wipes for their shots. Yeah, some more of these quicker things. Just really high carb. Very, only 1 gram of fat, but really high. 17 carbs. Miralax, I had we were told if you don't go longer than 3 days without a bowel movement right after surgery, so Miralax and half a cup of apple juice, half a cup of water to dilute it, that would give you that fiber plus this, and it would soften your stools and help you keep regular. So loose packets in here. some nuts, some honey roasted cashews. I actually recently just got these on the weekend, so this isn't something I could have ate in the beginning. Calcium citrate chewy bites. These are the peanut butter chocolate. And these, I'm actually taking all my vitamins, all my chews to my appointment, and I'll be making a new updated video of my vitamin regimen because I need to meet with the dietitian, and with going to the gym now, and I'm actually getting my protein in, what I should be doing now. So I will do an updated video for that. Tylenol extra strength. So for this, I believe we are allowed to have Tylenol with bypass. That's the only one that we can have. And I can't get it open, these kid-proof things. But the reason I had bought this is because we're not allowed to take a pill bigger than the Tylenol extra strength. So that's what they told us during the stage. So anything bigger than that would not fit down, they said. Because they said you're also like swollen after surgery. And then they prescribed me some big pills for gabapentin, which was horrible to mix in something. So I asked if they could prescribe it in a lower dose so it would be a smaller pill. So definitely ask if you're having trouble. Let's see. I'm not having fun. Some more Undri protein powder. The soup, some Crystal Light. Now these are a beaker set. I have the other ones probably in the wash right now. I actually recommend it off of getting it off of Amazon. Can it focus? Yeah, I want to. Oh no, not the milliliters. It goes by ounces on this side. That's what I'm trying to show you. So for me, we were only supposed to have like 2 ounces of food in the beginning per my program. So I would measure it. I would use the 4-ounce one so it's bigger and add the protein powder. And I knew like, okay, I only have to get this down. Because if I sat in a whole bowl and mixed protein in and I only ate like 4 spoonfuls, I don't know how much protein I got. So this really helped me. The set, it comes in different sizes up to the 4-ounce one, which is wider. And I was also taking liquid vitamins. So this was helping me mix in the ounces for the water to stir it up. But the set was like, I think $7.99 off Amazon. It's called a beaker measuring set. This stuff I'm gonna start putting back, just organizing, so I'm just gonna pull it out and show you. But a body armor, I used to drink these a lot before surgery because they were supposedly like for hydration. But these have, again, it's a lot of carbs and the sugar. So in 8 fluid ounces, it's 10 grams of carbs. So that's something you can't sip all day to get your protein in. I mean your water in. These are lifesavers. The Powerade Zeros. Sometimes they taste a little sweet to me. I'll revisit it again now that I'm 4 months out and see how it tastes. But these were recommended to us to help sip throughout the whole day to get your water in. Because what's nice about these is like if you finish one bottle, sip all day, you already know you got half your water in 32 ounces. So yeah, your Powerade Zeros, and they come in so many different flavors, which is awesome. I'm gonna put the tea back up. And I probably have another thing too, but these reduced sodium beef flavored broth. Yeah, reduced fat or reduced sodium, but this one only has 0 grams of fat, 2 grams of carb, and 1 cup of broth. So this was helping me get my protein in too. But this is it just felt good after surgery because you could warm it up and it felt good going down. Easy to tolerate. And it tasted yummy, like the first thing that had like a flavor, you know, that wasn't too much. Let's see here. Alright, so for us, we were like told the program is very strict on like, you need your protein, what's it called? You need your B12 after surgery. some reason, not all programs are like that, but for ours they were like, yeah, B12, B12, B12. So for us, most insurances covers this at 100% completely. So it's called the NASCombo. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I don't know. It's a nasal spray though, and each packet is a single spray, and these are once a week. Or we had the option, so for bypass you could do this, sleeve you could do this, or you had the option to do injections once a month, which is what I'm currently switching to. I'm still waiting for the pharmacy to fill that order, because you only have to do that once a month. So an injection, I'd prefer that because it's easier just to know that I'm doing it, not every day or forgetting, you know. So these are once a week. The sleeve, VSG patients, they could do the pills, B12 vitamins, but we can't fill the bypass because of the way our stomachs are. So that's the prescription for that. This is our if you still have your if you still have your gallbladder up there, it's called your Ursidol. Let me spell it URSODIOL. This is for if you still have your gallbladder, to make sure you don't get gallstones during the first 6 months after surgery. And then this is pre-shopping because I never even used this yet. This is light mayonnaise, which honestly, when you look at the label, it's almost the same as the olive oil mayo. So I usually just buy the olive oil mayo, but this was just something pre-surgery, I guess. I was like, yeah, I need this. And it's Berman's brand, which means this is from Aldi's, so it's probably like $1.50, $1.89, something like that. This was a fun thing. These individual popsicle things, you fill them up and then you can sit them in the tray, and then they have the little things. Now these I got off Amazon, I think for $8 to $10. And those, you can make your own pudding pops, your protein pudding pops, or you can make your own popsicles. But I was making pudding pops and mixing the GenPro protein in, and it was just a different change of taste to try to get my protein in. So that. Oh yeah, me and someone on Instagram was talking about the soups. They were like, I was eating clam chowder, you know, straining it out and thinning it out, and I was like, man. We were told strictly to get the fat-free or low-fat cream soups, so that's what I have. So I got 3 cans of that left, which are awesome now still for like prepping ingredients. Like, I love cooking, so that's good for recipes still. Okay, I got granola. I need to buy a low carb granola, but this is something very full. This is something I might sprinkle like literally like 2 tablespoons maybe on a full serving of my Greek yogurt, just if I'm craving like something like a little sweet. And I know it's carbs, you know, but with me working out and that I rarely do the carbs and keep them pretty low on a daily basis, every once in a while I never feel guilty. So this is, but I would like to find the low carb one, because then I could have them more often maybe. But yeah, so granolas, these are from Giant. One is Kind brand. It's 10 grams of protein. It's peanut butter, whole grain clusters, and the carbs is 17 grams for 1/3 cup, which I don't even do, so it's not too bad actually. And then this is the store brand granola fruit and nut. So it's oats, raisins, cranberries, almonds, and walnuts. And this is 34 grams of carbs. So wait, 34 subtract 4, 30 subtract 8, 22. 22 grams of carbs and half a cup, which again I wouldn't even do a half a cup. So Prego pizza sauce. Now, is this the right one? I think it's the, if you look at Aldi's, their pizza sauce, the marinara one, not like look for, it says marinara on it, is like 1 carb or something. It's like crazy low. So that's what I actually use. This is why it's not open, because I was comparing labels. But this was for your pureed stage, the ricotta bake. It's pretty yummy. So no. She's trying to jump in the cabinet, y'all. Callie, no. Come on. Look, say hi. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm actually glad I'm looking back here because I'm been like packing my lunch and making sure, and the tuna is like something I really enjoy, and it sits nice, and it's a high protein. So I got mad tuna. Actually, I got 5 cans, and I just bought 6 cans. 6-pack. I'm looking at it on the table over there. I think it's a 6-pack from Walmart. No, Callie, you gotta stay down. No more. Come on. Oh yeah, look. She wants to be famous. She wants to get in that cabinet because it's so big now because it's empty. All right. And then I have a can of pink salmon. This is from Aldi's. And I have grabbed this because it's 18 grams of protein as well, and 3 ounces. And this is 14.75 ounces, so it's a lot in here. But this I wanted to make like little baby salmon cakes or something, like find like a fat-free recipe. Yeah, or little salmon burgers. Yeah, so I have that. If I ever make it, I will just make a video. Mighty Muffins, if you follow me on Instagram, these flapjack Mighty Muffins, again, these aren't, okay, I'm calculating the carbs right now for you, so 16, these are actually 11 carbs for the container, so that's not too wild, and the protein is 20 grams. That's actually not too bad. I thought it was higher because I wasn't calculating it correctly. But peanut butter flavor muffin, blueberry. I was hungry for muffins, but I didn't want to just be eating, you know, like carbs for no reason. So I got a protein carb, and usually I just eat 2 bites and then I'm done anyways. So this is like my little, and blueberry. Yep. My little fix. A little dessert fix if I want it. If I don't have a protein bar. Okay. Oh my goodness. Crushes. Strawberry flavor. Boil. I have to try these again. Oh, I really like the Diet Snapple. And this is lemon tea. I like the peach tea. Like, we can have that. That was counted as water. So I like that. But that's I forgot about that. 0 sugar Kool-Aid. Horrible. Might try it again. Because it's a sour apple. It doesn't taste like sour apple. It's pretty bad. Strawberry kiwi. I don't think I ever drank this because it had vitamins added to it, and they told us to not do that in the beginning. So I was like, oh no, it has vitamins. And I think it has caffeine. We're not supposed to have caffeine in the beginning. Because they want us to be able to get, she said you can start having caffeine once you're able to get your 64 ounces in. Because then you won't get dehydrated. The same, this was something I actually found from the Dollar Tree for $1. So the meal proteins. 3 grams of carbs, 10 protein. I might try these. These aren't even open. You're Callie girl. I know. Alright. And this is kind of open. It's a Jello. I'm gonna throw it away. I was using this for a shake. When I would make a protein shake, I would use this for chocolate flavoring because it was sugar free, and I didn't have anything for chocolate flavor. Try to make my shakes bearable. Here's another, oh, here's the rest of the beakers in the set. So I know. Measuring. This is the 15 milliliters, so this way I could drink my water. I'd measure it. For the nutritionist. Okay. think I'm gonna leave this stuff up here, but I'll just show you guys. So these are all my jellos I could have. So I got white chocolate, pistachio, butterscotch, all sugar-free and fat-free flavors. So I obviously never made them. I used one white chocolate, I believe, because I wanted to make those pudding pops. So that would be something I could start making again. But I forget, I don't know if you make it with water, it counts as water, I don't know. So let me get that back up here. Okay, the puddings. And then I got a bunch of jellos left. Here's chocolate fudge pudding, sugar-free. And then sugar-free jellos, and I would just dump a scoop of Genpro in and put it in the fridge, and I knew if I could eat that jello all day, it would be, counts as water, but it had protein in it, so I forget how that works. But I'm gonna ask tomorrow to get clarification with the dietitian. But sugar-free jellos, these counts as your water intake. It's a fun way to mix up to get water in. Kelly, get down. Get down. Fun way to get your water in. Little taste for your taste buds. And then I have applesauces up here. It's just a cup. I have, I'm not gonna pull them out. They're unsweetened applesauce because, like, for taking medication, I had to mix some of them in there or break them up, mix it. Alright, so before surgery, I had bought the Sloppy Joe sauce. It's 4 grams of carbs. I was like, yeah, this sauce I can add to, like, ground beef just to give me a different taste, so, like, I'm not feeling like I'm eating tacos all the time. But that's all I did was make ground beef with, like, taco topping. So alright guys, this is for the pureed stage, and these are from Aldi's. Aldi's finds the Casa Mamita brand, which is like $1 something, really cheap, maybe even cheaper, honestly, 59 cents. But this one, the refried beans, but then I kept looking and I found the fat-free ones. So I didn't know it was only that. The regular one only has 1.5 grams of fat. So, and this is, yeah, the fat-free brand. One second, guys, the time's going out. I gotta start it over. Be right back. There we go. I'm getting tired too. I went to the grocery store, cleaned out the refrigerator, had to bring all the groceries in and organize it. Alright, some more Aldi's finds. These are the packets. So if you ever seen my buffalo chicken pureed video, this is the ranch seasoning. They're like 49 cents maybe. And then the Italian salad seasoning. The reason I like the packets is because these are 0 fat and 1 carb. So you literally make these and it's a lot lower than just buying the bottle kind. I also have an onion soup up here. I don't know what I thought I was gonna make with this, but I was like, yeah, this is from Aldi's too. I was like, let me grab the onion soup because you can make a soup or a dip. And I was really craving cucumbers after surgery. Probably because of the water. Alright guys, we're almost done. I just gotta organize this. I'm probably gonna keep most of it, just needs organized. Smooth Move tea was another thing recommended with the Miralax to help. Everything off Amazon, I think this was like $4. So Smooth Move tea. And then up here is kind of like snacks because like 3 months out I started to get like, man, I kind of want like a sweet. So this is the Atkins protein. I wanted lemon vanilla because I was like craving, like, I like lemon bars. So these are 3 carbs, 3 carbs and 11 protein. So it's not that high in protein to eat, but it's not a lot of carbs either. And then I had also ordered from Amazon, which I might just give away because do a giveaway on, because I didn't really like the flavor of these. Maybe I have to revisit it. But these are the by Shrewd Food, and it's protein crisps. So they look like little cheese balls. And I wanted cheese balls. And these are 2 carbs and 14 grams of protein. These are off of Amazon. So I have a couple, I have 7 of these left. So maybe if you want to try it, send it out to you or something. But that's the thing about this journey. You spend money because you don't know what you're gonna like, and your taste buds are constantly changing. Alright, the plates I need to start using. Let me back up and look at this. This is just a little Tupperware. Looks like I only eat like a little bit at a time. Prune juice. I never had to use it, but I bought it in case I had any issues with constipation. Yeah. My husband got me the wrong thing of tea thing before. That's like for when you make gallons. And what I'm trying to show you is I put my spirometer up here. This is what we had to do for our breathing. Actually, for me, I wasn't able to be discharged until I did my exercise this morning. My oxygen levels had gone up, and then they said it was okay. My fruit infuser box. Okay, and then our dietitian gave us a list of stuff as far as like silverware. She was like, use baby spoons. As you see, I was doing that to help you eat slow. So I'd make the little 2-ounce foods, and then I'd eat it with a little baby spoon, and I would put the timer on. It's a Bariatric app, and it was every 20 seconds. Space it out, chew, 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 wait. And then these plates I need to start using, so I'm gonna put them over here. But these are little kid plates. I'm trying to think how many ounces they are. I'll insert it on the screen, but this is for healthier eating and portions for us. So they say as time gets, people with gastric bypass by 6 to 8 months will be eating like a 6 to 8 ounce size plate. So I think this is 4 ounces. So see, my hand is, yeah. Which I feel like now I'm starting to eat more of that. Like if it's salad and protein on it, I can try. Still not even close though, if I think about it. You see, the heavier the protein is, it's easier for me just to drink it in a shake now. That's what I realized. So it's like, don't waste the food. Sometimes I need the density. So guys, that's it. I hope you liked, or maybe saw some products that maybe you want to try. If you see anything that you want to try that I have something extra of, just let me know, and we'll figure that out then. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to reorganize my cabinet now. You guys have a good day.